Hello and welcome to The Joy of Building. I'm your host, Steven Erickson. We have our amazing co-host, Garrett. Say hi, Garrett.
How's everybody doing today?
Yep, and today, as always, we've got some really cool sets for you guys. I think one of them is going to be our winner today. Let's go with the one that most people aren't going to vote for, I'm sure. We've got a Minecraft set, not the usual one.
That's the one everybody's excited for.
Seriously?
Oh,
Okay, we're going to put it in the chat. I'm just kidding. No, probably most likely not. But it's still a really cool one. We have a couple of these, a few repeats. This is the Minecraft Micro World, the Village. So this is a fun one. It has the little characters and everything in it. I would have loved to see the end dimension, the end portal.
That's a good one.
But this is a good one. So if you guys want to do a Minecraft set,
this is cool for it being essentially one of the first idea sets.
I believe it is the first idea set. Or
well,
Kuso
the submarine.
That's right.
Is technically the first one, and then there's
yeah.
like the satellite. That's 2. I think this is considered 3.
That's right. But I know that the servers crashed. They voted for 10,000 votes in I think it was 5 minutes. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
So these are a really cool part of Minecraft history. They're coming out with the crafting table this year.
I love that set.
That is a callback to these. It has little micro worlds in it.
It's really fun.
So this one is all these are certified pre-owned. This is $59.99. Not a bad little deal for that one.
So we got that one there. And next on the list, and most likely the winner tonight, we have Power Miners. Oh, with the giant rock monster, the green crystals. This one is called the what now?
It's not the Cave Crusher. It's not
like
the Boulder Blaster. That's the Rock Wrecker.
Rock Wrecker. Cool name. Rock Wrecker here, guys. This is a glorious set. A lot of people ask for Power Miners. We never
have it.
Never have it. If it does, it lasts all of about
Either
a day.
Alex will buy it or I will.
Alex will buy it or this man will. Or I remember when I pulled it up, like Ian, Austin, and then Tommy, and a bunch of the people are like, "We have a Power Miners set," like all in one. And Grant too.
Everybody loves Power Miners.
One of those all-time great themes, frankly. But another good theme and a decent contender for tonight is an Elves set, and this is the Lion. So this is a really good-looking one. It's not a dragon. I know everyone wants to have the dragons, but it's still a good one. This is, I believe it's the Fire Lion, Ezri and the Fire Lion capture. This one is $60. It's pre-owned as is. That's the rest. It's definitely a really cool one. I really like these buildable characters. These are really good.
I think Elves hit a really good medium with character builds of them being like cartoony, but also really like detailed.
Genuinely fun to build. Genuinely cool.
Really cool mythical creatures.
Yep. Great designs. Great colors. Like this was.
Yeah.
They need to bring this one back. I'm just saying.
I know tons of people like didn't even know Elves was going on, and then it retired, and everybody's like, "Where'd all these cool dragons come from?"
These are so cool. I found it on discount here. Where is it? Like all that stuff. But yeah, I think we're gonna go to the vote. Last time we just had the Viking set, which was really fun. But
was a good one.
But it was a fun one. But tonight, you guys get to pick and choose. So let's. Karen on
LSPs.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, sorry, I'm getting distracted. All right, let's just Garrett. Before we start to the vote, which one do you think is gonna win? I 100% agree. So let's not I'm not gonna talk you guys any further. Go ahead and vote. Vote as many times as you want. This is a weird democracy. Help yourselves. Go ahead and vote
for which one you would like to see tonight.
Put that on a shirt. Go ahead and vote. This is a weird democracy.
Yeah. We need a Joy Building shirt that's like
all of my like little sayings.
Yeah.
On it. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Like
it's just like a white shirt, and then on the back it has like all the different sayings.
Welcome to Joy Building.
Get your brick on.
Garrett. Get your brick on. You know.
I wonder if Fox has that trademarked.
I'll bet they do. Actually, I'll bet they do. Get your brick on. Yeah. Hey, what are people saying? Power Miners.
Oh, Grumpy says Elves.
I gotcha.
Mouser says Power Miners because he's different.
Power Miners because he's different.
Good enough.
Elves.
Good enough.
Grumpy J shouting down it.
Let me see what else we got in here today. I see Humble to Bricks is here.
Yeah.
We got Paul Anthony, T. Valkyrie. How we doing today?
How's it going, everybody?
Must say, did I see Morgan in here?
Probably.
Chris Dotson's here.
Chris.
There's a Cross Airborne.
How's it going?
Awesome, guys. Awesome.
Very cool. Elves, Minecraft, and what's the third? The third one is Power Miners. So this is
that's an
really,
old
really
theme from 2009.
An old theme from 2000.
Well, I know, right?
What time did it come out? I don't even remember. I'd have to look it up.
Do what?
I'd have to look it up when it came out. I think it was 2000.
2009.
2009? Was that long ago?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Well, it's amazing.
2009.
It's an amazing theme. Way ahead of its time.
Man, would you believe it?
Wait,
that
what's going on
Elves
here?
is winning?
Elves is winning the vote?
I think we're building an Elf set.
We might be. Oh, if we don't see something change soon, it's going to be Elves. Vote for Power Miners because what is that even? He doesn't even know what elves are. This is the wrong age bracket.
This is good though.
If y'all were,
this is good.
If everybody was 18-year-olds, they would swap this one. I promise. What do they got here? Elves.
T Valkyrie said it's elves.
I did not expect
I think this
elves.
is the first elf set we've ever done.
No, I believe it's the second.
Second?
We did one of the houses.
Okay.
But no, without the dragon.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
We'll build that today.
So cool.
Before I go ahead and throw these on the ground, the Minecraft set, this will be on the website. It is $59.99.
Mm-hmm.
And then our, what I call this? The Rock Wrecker. That one is $79.99. That is a great deal for these sets because literally these rock monsters, these big guys, are like $40.
Oh yeah.
So like this is a good steal on this. If somebody doesn't buy this, I think I might have to.
He's probably gonna buy it. He's probably gonna buy it, folks. But yeah, tonight we are doing one of the most desired and most underdeveloped themes. Well, underdeveloped in a way that like, they didn't go any further.
I think it was like the right set at the wrong time, the right theme.
Yes.
If elves had come out today,
it would kill.
People would be losing their minds.
I think Dreams would kind of steal his thunder though a little bit, but I think this is actually better than Dreams.
I think if it came down to like they were like, okay, we can release either Elves or Dreams this year. I think they would have done Elves.
Elves is good. It's better. Anyway. Go to Spotty though. I got something for you. The printing on these figures. These are the best Friends minifigure dolls ever. Period. The molding is unique. The printing is unique. The hairpiece is dual molded, sort of. Or is it printed? I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's printed.
Okay, it's probably printed. But yeah, this thing isn't. These guys are insane. Also, I believe it's not a glow in the dark. Oh, I thought there was a glow in the dark spider, but no, that's just a normal spider. There we go.
That's a cool one. That's like the bright yellow spider.
Yes, it is the banana yellow.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right.
What else you got? They got any other weird pieces in there? Show off that weird bat.
Yes, these don't look like a lot of parts, but they're all small parts. Oh, look at all this molded stuff. Okay, so check out these little guys too. These are hilarious. They're well printed. They're great. They're actually pretty affordable for Elves product. They're pretty good. So yeah, these guys are hilarious.
I know. What was
dual molded as well.
Mark went on a thing here recently where he was trying to get all the trolls, all the little trolls.
Was he really?
Elves, yeah. Because there's like a purple one, a green one, a yellow one, an orange one. Some pretty cool stuff. But for anybody interested too, this is set 41192. It is only $59.99. That is literally going to be one of the cheapest Elves set you can find.
It really is, and it actually comes with a big buildable.
That is really cool because this
it's not a dragon, but you get the idea.
It's not a dragon, but this does make for honestly, I would say a good display too. Because like it's a nice looking creature.
Yep.
And yeah, I like the art on the back here. We'll show this at the end. How it's got the like hand drawn, like how the dragon is, and
yeah,
the other animals.
Let's do it now.
Show it now.
All right.
Because I really like that turtle set.
It does. It comes with a cartoon at the bottom. Some actually really nice drawing art here. So yeah. Oh no, they're trying to catch the lion because she's like a zookeeper, like a zoo. She wants to keep the animals. I don't know the backstory here. But yeah.
Where's Mark? Mark could tell us.
Yeah, Mark could tell us all about this. Or Lemur Bricks could tell us all about this probably. But yeah, they got some fun. The animal's nice and posable, and he shows you the play features. So yeah, the box art is honestly really fun. It's a great looking box too. And they have these little cutaway bits on the side. I don't know why they don't.
Grumpy J, I think you're turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Turtly enough.
Have you seen Master? Okay.
Okay. It was a lot. I think I watched either a review of it or the movie itself. But it's not a very good movie. It's pretty bad.
I remember when I was younger, that movie used to. Oh God.
Look at all the translucent green. They don't sell this anymore. Translucent neon green.
Yeah, that's what caught my eye.
Wow, the chain.
Is the chain.
So cool.
God, I love how even just holding it up here, it looks like it's glowing on camera.
Yeah, even just by itself.
God.
And look, we got this is sort of like the ABS trans neon green.
Yeah, it's
What do you call this?
I think it is. It's either like ABS. It's not acrylic.
Yeah, it's not the acrylic. It's wobbly.
Yeah.
It's flexible.
It's got to be the ABS kind.
One of those. And I love these translucent pink and orange wings. Like these are
fantastic.
Have you not seen these?
I don't know if I have.
Man, those are just extremely cool. Let's go to Spotty's. Spotty's going to have a lot of work today.
That is because I mean, a lot of these elves parts didn't come in other sets.
There were a lot of them.
They made them four elves.
This is a Chima part, but not this color.
I recognize the piece, but I haven't seen it dual molded that way.
Yeah, it's not very
Wow.
common. I think this only came in this one set.
Super cool.
But yeah, this is really fun. This is a real fun exploration of parts,
Yeah.
actually, now that I think about it. We also got printed pieces, too.
Yeah, Grumpy, that neon chain. I think I bought the store out of trans neon green chains like a couple months
Did you
ago.
make a spooky thing of some sort?
I had a Bionicle mock I did.
Oh,
that
that'll
was
do it.
tons of lime green, black, and trans neon green.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I bought almost every green chain we had because I needed I didn't need many. I think I need 10.
Mm-hmm.
But we just don't have a whole lot of those.
They're not very common, no.
Hey, what's up, Tegan? How you doing today?
Hey. But yeah, Elves was...
Did you get any elf sets back
I didn't get a
then?
single one.
Yeah, I did.
I thought they were super cool, but I'm like, they'll be around forever. Friends is going to here to
Yeah,
stay.
right.
They'll be around forever, no big deal. And it disappeared, just like everything else. It's one of those... it's like Scooby-Doo almost. Same story.
I know, Scooby-Doo.
One wave of Scooby-Doo, that was
Doesn't
it.
make sense.
Oh, actually, that's a good question for the chat. What theme do you think was the most, aside from Elves, is the
I
most,
didn't know this part came in light aqua.
It is.
That's nice.
That's wild.
I love that color.
What do you think is a theme that was cut off way too soon? Like, was it SpongeBob, Avatar, The Last Airbender? Like, what do you guys think in the chat?
100% Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you mentioned it.
They didn't even try.
Well, it's good. I mean, it's because they had to make it compete with SpongeBob, and
Which
that's
was
not
a
going to happen.
Weird decision on their part.
Um,
Oh, look at how gold pieces it comes in. That's nice.
yeah.
Very nice.
I honestly would like to see.
This looks like a parts draft.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo. I mean, I agree. Everybody's saying Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo is
for
so
sure.
good.
Scooby-Doo.
There's a
where
whole
are
lot
you?
they could have done.
Where are you?
I really wish they would have done a classic Scooby-Doo wave and then a what's new Scooby-Doo wave for wave 2.
What's new Scooby-Doo? That sounds familiar.
That's the one from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's the one that the theme song was sung by Simple Plan. What's new
Scooby-
Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you.
Gonna
Na na
solve
na
that
na na
mystery.
na. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty kick butt song.
Yeah, well, that show was good too. The Simple Plan still plays that at their concerts. It's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, some Scooby-Doo reboots are really good.
So
Some of them are not equally. Not all of them are equally.
We
made.
are building. I forgot what
Oh,
the
we
set's
leave that
called.
up here.
What's that?
Azuri?
Azuri, and the Fire Lion Capture. Really cool little set.
This is like an anti-poaching message here.
I feel like a lot of the elf stuff
Oh,
was.
the dark teal. This is when they were bringing it back.
Yeah.
Love
Well,
that
because
song.
what year is the set? This
It's
is like
2018.
It's right when they.
This
yeah.
is right when they fixed brown. So the brown pieces should be fixed.
This
in
is just
here.
about right when they brought teal back too.
That's right. So these brown pieces. Yeah, this is a newer part. This shouldn't break.
Yep.
That's nice. Oh, that is a nice thing
Yeah.
to have, like a set line where the brown isn't going to break.
Yep.
That far back.
Typically, 2017 is
2017,
you're in
2018.
the clear.
I know because Lego Masters, none of our brown parts broke,
Yeah.
and we were using them like crazy. We
Mhm.
were not careful at all. And I asked the guys
crazy.
running the place, I'm like, "Hey, are these new parts?" Like, "Yeah, they're all new parts." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And I put them to the test, and they absolutely held up. Yeah, let me just stand back.
2017 is when they fully fixed the problem with it, but they didn't announce that it was fully
Exactly.
fixed until 2018.
Look at the molding on this head too.
And it's crazy they never really used that again.
What, these molds?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're unique
'Cause they're
to the
good.
set. They're amazing. Look at them.
I mean,
Here, let's go to the spotty.
I could very
this
much.
will be the last time we go to spotty, but yeah.
I could very much see Ninjago pulling from those molded headpieces
Look at
for
that.
tons of stuff.
I remember people did a study on what were the best Lego dragons ever, and they agreed that Ninjago had some of the better ones. And
Yeah.
This was a few years back, but they also pointed out that elves probably had the best ones because these dual molded heads were so were so expressionable because their printing was really good.
Yeah.
The eyes were really good, and they had a lot of build and playability
Mm-hmm.
and posability. So there's a strong case to be made that the best creatures are from
Yeah.
elves. It's
Typically,
and I mean that most seriously.
I do prefer a brick built head for creatures, but sometimes I mean a molded head.
It just looks really good.
It works just as well
on a cat.
and still looks like sometimes my biggest problem with giant molded pieces is it doesn't look like Lego.
Exactly.
But
That looks like Lego.
looks like Lego.
It looks like Lego.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And I know for a fact that cats are the hardest animal heads to
Yeah.
make. No question.
Yeah.
Cats are the hardest one.
I noticed that it's not a cat, but it's very similar
Cat-like,
structure.
yeah.
I've noticed that when I was building the buildable rocket raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
That build's awesome. That is a really good set.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is his snout.
The face snout. Yeah.
It's mainly his snout and mouth region.
Yeah, because it's like a capital letter T.
Yeah.
And then it's like a conical shape into that, but it's like several
hard
parts.
to get that shape in Lego.
Because the cats have a good sense of smell, so the nose is really like well structured. Dogs are easier because you can extend the snout and work on it and have it flat up the front. And dragons, you can kind of do whatever you want. You can do kind of like a snake. So there's a lot of structuring back there that really adds up faster than you'd imagine.
Tegan said I got one of the elf sets, which was the boat. That's a pretty good one.
The boat's a good one with the dolphins, I think. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I like it. What's everybody been doing in their Lego week? What's everybody building? What's everybody selling? What are you buying? What are you rebuilding? I'm curious.
You guys come across any deals?
I was about to say, yeah. Anybody snag anything? I have. So I'm done with Monkey Kid now. Like, I'm not done with Monkey Kid. I still love it.
Yeah. You're
But I have every set from Wave 1.
Mission accomplished. Yeah.
So I don't think I'm going to try to complete any other wave of Monkey Kid. So it's like, okay, I need something else now to work on.
Yeah.
So now I've decided, okay, I want to get some Marvel stuff, but I don't like a whole lot. Like, there's some of the Marvel stuff that's like,
not into it. Like Eternals. You want to collect?
Yeah, I'm not worried about Eternals.
But anybody here want to collect Eternal sets?
I decided, why not? Why don't I just go for a crazy looking Spider-Man display? Because who doesn't like Spider-Man?
Everybody likes Spider-Man.
Everybody likes Spider-Man.
All the movies are good.
All the movies are good. I remember I've got a picture from when I was like a little kid where like they used to do like pictures and stuff at like Walmarts and all that. And it's a picture of like little baby Garrett polo t-shirt. And there's my background, instead of my like, I can't believe my mom let me do it. It's like the background typically you'd expect to be like flowers or just like, a solid color. No, it's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man just on a building.
Like on the side of a building.
Yeah, and in the picture I'm like doing this.
Oh, that's fun.
And I'm like, yeah, no, that's cool. So I have, I've picked up a Daily Bugle. I've fully built that. I pretty much spent the past 2 days only doing that. Phenomenal set. But I talked about it last week, I picked up a Spider-Man Bridge Battle. Well, another very disheveled one came in, built. I've now picked that up so I don't have to bricklink any pieces. And I'm going to be combining both the bridge battles to make the full suspension bridge with tons of extra pieces.
Nice.
And tons of extra like figs and all that.
That's going to be awesome.
I think it'll be a really fun display and all that. I'm going to post some pictures tonight on Instagram about like the figs and everything I'm doing with it.
Very cool, very cool.
Corey, this is not a Quickie Mart.
Corey, how's it going, man?
Did you see the Quickie Mart he sent us?
Did he send us a Quickie Mart? What do you mean send us? Did you buy one?
Yeah, Corey sent us one.
Oh, did he? What? Is he trading it? What is he doing? Oh, what did Mounster buy?
He sent us one.
Wait a minute. Is that it? Like, is that at Disney World? Where is that?
That's just a Quickie Mart.
Where did that come from? That's an actual Quickie Mart. Like a brick and mortar, walk in, walk out.
Yep.
Buy something, walk out.
Hey, Will Lamb. Hey, Lima Bricks. What's going on, guys?
Hey, Will Lamb. Sorry it's not Western, but
we
is going to be happy.
Building the Elves Fire Lion Capture. Really cool little set.
Really fun
I can't believe this is only $60 set.
This is one of the better entry elf sets.
Typically, Elves is like I'll be the first to say I think Elves is a great set, but it's
premium.
Overpriced.
Well, because of the rarity.
Because nobody bought it. And
it's
now
priced
everybody
correctly, but it's like no one can find it. That's the problem. Nobody can.
It's
find
priced
it.
to the market.
Exactly, but it's compared to other friend sets. It's crazy.
Compared to exactly. Because I always have families. They're like, "Oh, that's such a cool set. I like it. How much is it?" And I'm like, "Oh, $580."
Sticker shock is.
And they're like, "Oh, okay.
Let's get the Disney princess.
Let's go over this way.
Let's get the Brave set. From.
But it's like if you see we have our case has a bunch of built elf stuff in it. And, oh my god, does it look so cool? All built.
It looks so good.
It would make for such a good display to have a bunch of elf stuff put together.
It wouldn't be a display. It'd be a flex.
Yeah, it would.
It'd be a flex if you had that. Yeah, I think I have a few elves dragons. I know I collected the wings.
Okay.
And I made my own dragons off of them.
Yeah.
Because they're so nice to have. It's a total cheat. It's a complete cheat to use prefab wings, prefabricated wings. But I think they're fine. I think they were great.
Mouster got a sealed Malevolence from an estate sale.
Sealed Malevolence?
Also,
What?
pre-owned Clone Walker with a Phase 1 Rex, all for about $200. Oh my god.
How good a condition was the Rex is what I want to know. Any scratches, anything?
So,
Was he good?
you're going to build that Malevolence, right? You're going to open it up and build it, right?
Yeah.
That'd be brutal.
Yard sale?
Estate sale. That's
Estate
crazy.
sale? Who finds those?
That's crazy.
Hats off.
Yo,
to
what's
you.
up, Flounder? How you doing, man?
Hey, Flounder.
He said, perhaps. I think you should build it, man. Because, like, you can keep it sealed and then put it on the shelf, and then that's cool. But you know what you could also do? You could build it and then still keep the box and put the box on the shelf with the built set. Like, that looks so cool to me when people display stuff like
The
that.
set has a coffee cup in it.
Well, yeah.
Why does it have a coffee cup? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to keep rolling. Better not to ask questions. Man, I might have to buy this set. No, I can't. I'm saving my money for other stuff. I am actually currently working on rebuilding my Sentai City. It's on my Instagram. It's a lot of people have seen it. It's been around for a long time. It's kind of small, though. I mean, it's big, but it could be bigger. So I talked to the guys who run BrickCon, and they would love to see it larger. So I'm like, yeah, this will make it bigger. So I'm actually going to make it as large as this table. So hopefully it'll be about that big.
Okay.
So I'll have the big center in the middle, another section bridged together, and then maybe two little bits on the ends. That should work out fine. But I need a lot more of the railings and the windows. So I need more railings and windows. So I'm going to have to do a little shopping after the stream tonight. I love this dark magenta. It's looking really good.
Will Lim said even bigger flex owning all the Western sets would be me.
that would be a serious flex. To own all the Western sets.
What was it? Somebody got a Lego Rado the other day.
Someone got. Oh, was that Stacy?
Might have been.
She wanted one.
Something like that.
It's crazy.
I was like, oh my god. Excuse me.
Long day, Garrett?
Never.
Never.
I'm listing my sets on my computer and finding I have about 3 copies of each set. That's funny.
There you go. I need a new bookshelf.
And a complete set of the minifigs. Ooh.
Oh, that's nice. There's just enough tension for that box to fit in there
Oh, that's strange.
without falling out.
Cool.
I did not know that. Oh.
Those, do you know what the first set, the lime green cherries, ever came in? This is going to be this is a trivia for everybody. Warm-up trivia.
Warm-up trivia, guys. Put up the banner. Warm-up trivia.
This is not for our giveaway. This is a warm-up trivia question. What set did the lime green cherries debut in?
I know what it is. Here, let's show them the part here. For those of you who don't know, it's this little part here. Don't mind the 1x1 white piece. That's not part of it.
What set? I mean, or what year did the lime green cherries?
What year end set? We'll make it hard for you guys. What year end set did it
Do you
come
know what the first set for the cherries to come in was?
I actually do.
Yeah?
But I'm not gonna say it
Okay.
until the chat says it, because I think I built it recently.
Ooh, Flounder, I'll give you half of it. You got SpongeBob.
Hey!
But what set is it?
I think it's.
What set is it?
I completely forgot about Gary.
Lana Brick, SpongeBob started in 2006.
Oh,
Close. It's not 2005. It started in 2006.
Interesting. Okay, so he got but Grumpy. Sorry,
There you
got
go,
the name.
Grumpy.
There you
Yep, Gary's eyes.
go. Gary's eyeballs.
Those
there
are
we
used
go.
as Gary the Snail's eyes. Such a cool part usage, and I love that little minifig scale
And
Gary.
they kept them around.
I would say he stayed the same for all throughout the SpongeBob waves. Super cool.
Amazing. All right, now we're gonna do.
Will Lamb said, "What do you think of people that keep their sets sealed in box?"
Okay, I have opinions on this because.
Okay, I'll let you go for it.
Because I've seen it play out exactly as you would dream of playing it out.
Yeah.
Ben and Josh, 2 guys who work here.
Yep.
Their dad shops here occasionally, and he was able to pick up when the store first opened a Ghost set, sealed, perfect condition. We sold it to him for if I remember, this was 10 years ago now. I want to say it was around.
I'm sure it was like $300.
No. A sealed example back then, I think, was about
What?
100.
Okay, 100,
Something like that.
100, 120.
At most, I think. It was around there because we saw the on sale sticker was still on it. And he bought it. And then he sat on it. He kept it.
Why would you sit on a sealed box?
Well, to keep it safe, yeah. Just make sure it didn't blow away in a tornado. No. He kept it perfect. He kept it safe and sound. And then they announced the new one.
Yeah.
And he marched right to the store, plopped it on the table, said, "What can you give me for it?"
Yep.
Wrote him I think it was like $600 or something.
The old Ghost is still, I mean,
It's
it's still
crazy.
worth a
It's
ton.
so desirable because it has Zeb. It's the only set that has Zeb.
Yeah.
It's super, super desirable. And he went and bought a bunch of Harry Potter or something like that, like some really good ones. And he walked out. So I'm like, okay, I can't argue with that. That's exactly how you want it to go.
Yeah.
However, it's not the richest experience in Lego, in my opinion. Unless you're an investor, then you can really make some serious money. But it needs to be handled. It needs to be built with. Lego recommends that you build it. It wasn't intended to be a collector's item from the start, like Pokemon cards or whatever. Those are meant to be played with too. But it's
I think the only reason to ever keep sets sealed... I'm sorry, I'm going to be playing with your pieces.
You can use that.
The only reason I would say to keep sets sealed is if you're planning to make money off them, if you're planning to resell.
If that's the intent.
I think that is the only reason you should keep things sealed. Now, again, I talked about this a little bit last week. If we didn't have people who keep things sealed for 20 years,
We would have no...
there wouldn't be any of this old stuff that is still sealed.
It wouldn't exist. We would just have loose brick.
Yeah. So
Can't
it is
argue it.
important. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's cool to have a display of sealed stuff like that, but then at the same time, you might as well just go to a Lego store and look at the shelf.
That's true. Is it a happy medium to build it, but then try and save everything and then rebuild the set later? Is that a happy medium, or is that still lower
I
value?
think. I mean, people always, when people are trading stuff in, they always ask, do we keep the boxes? Do we keep instructions? Yeah, if you keep the boxes and all that,
Especially the expensive ones.
a sealed set always is going to have a premium tag on it.
It's true.
And that's the only difference between a completely sealed set and one that somebody's taken care of and put on a shelf and then
out of the sun.
yeah, and then
dusted it off.
taking it apart and all that.
Feather duster.
The only difference is getting that satisfaction of cutting the tabs and opening the bags.
People will pay a lot of money for that.
And that's
Personally, I don't think I would pay for that.
It depends.
It really depends on the set because little sets, they're not that expensive. You could sell small sets without the box. You could still hold their value. Like a Rex set, for example. People want a sealed one, but if you didn't have a sealed one, it would still be valuable.
See, that's also part of
the minifigure too. Yeah.
Of keeping things sealed too, and let's say you buy a Venator, and this is just an example. You buy a Venator, you say, okay, I want to build this, but this has that Rex in it, and this is an expensive set. Let's keep it that way, and I'll just skip out on building it.
Where are you going with this?
And then Lego releases a super cheap fig and takes the value of one of the figs in your set. Now the Venator, I mean, it's always going to be an expensive set, but
it's large.
It's never going to have that $200 bonus to it because of Rex.
Never going to be there.
And so that happens. I mean, the speed it's happening now with the Speed Champions. I forget what it is, the new Ferrari. They made it a couple years ago back in 6 wide, this classic Ferrari, and now they're remaking it in 8 wide. The 6 wide one
is it the F40?
It might be.
Okay.
But the 6 wide one, it's $40, $50, $60. It's a decent little Speed Champion.
It's a really good one, yeah.
And now it's going to be $15 or $20 because they're releasing a new one that's better.
Yeah, that's the problem with holding on to stuff because they might just straight up just remake a better one.
Yeah, and then nobody wants the old one.
Or they might make it again and it's
make it worse.
It can go both ways. Expensive.
Lego investing is so difficult.
It is.
It is so difficult.
It's as hard as any other investing. I know for watches, especially if they remake it and it's not as good. They did that with Seiko a bunch the last 10 years, and the old Seiko versions are 10 times the price they should be. It's crazy. Well, almost 10 times the price, maybe more 8 times the price. But seriously, you could buy a watch that was $300 upon sale is now like $2,000 for some of these things, and it only took them like 6 or 7 years for that to happen. It's crazy for some. No, I don't have a lot of those, but you get the idea. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tegan said, I wish I kept all my boxes for the sets when I was a kid in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's nice to have the box.
Because I'm not saying, the thing like with those is you don't even have to have the set to make money off of that.
You really don't.
And you can just have the boxes and somebody will
the
buy
box
those
alone is really like, yeah, the old stuff, because here's the thing, as a builder, the old stuff doesn't offer, that has been so, like if I just use parts from the 80s, that is,
you couldn't build much.
You could build a decent amount of stuff, but it's been done so many times, a million times before, there'd be nothing new to offer as a medium of art. It wouldn't exist. So you want to get the newer stuff. The old stuff is museum pieces. It's like vintage cars. Like if you want to race a vintage car, like why are you racing a vintage car? Race the car from like the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s or whatever. Do something with actual speed. And so the old stuff is beautiful, but you don't need to race it, right? It's the same for Lego sets. You don't need to build an old one because you could probably build it just by looking at the box. So yeah, that's the thing. It's not quite the same anymore. Mm-hmm. So there is that. The old ones, that's different because we still have a yellow castle. Mark has the yellow castle. I would never take that apart. I would never touch that.
No.
Why?
Don't take it out of the box.
No, well, it's already out of the box, but it's built, and I'm never going to touch it. The minifigs, I wouldn't use the minifigs either.
Will Lamb says, I think that some old sets still sealed in the box look good on a shelf.
Some of them do.
But if you've been looking for a set for a while, might as well open it.
Got a little slingshot.
Now, I talked about this a little bit last week, too. Austin, one of our employees here, he has almost an entire sealed Lord of the Rings collection now.
Which is insane.
It looks crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm still holding the opinion, and I know he's going to kick my butt because of this, but
he could if he wanted to.
I still think Joe's collection looks a little better because it's all built.
Interesting.
They have almost...
You like the build.
They have almost, the whole... Joe has the full wave. Austin's working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Austin's looks crazy, all these sealed boxes, but I just like seeing the display of everything built more.
Interesting.
Because then you can have the minifigs on them, and you can have...
You can hold the minifigs.
Like, you can have
the minifigs,
all of the play sets set up to where it looks like you've got almost this little, map of Middle-earth. Like, I don't know. It's really cool.
It's a very real flex, too.
To a degree.
Certain carelessness about it.
There's also a crazy flex to having them sealed and being like, I don't even care to open them. That's wild.
Drop one piece.
The biggest thing I like with having a sealed set is the only thing you have to enjoy with that set, other than the fact that you have a set you wanted, the only thing you have to enjoy is the art on the box.
You like the box art, yeah.
And it's like, okay, if you just want to look at the box art, you can look at a picture of it on Google for free.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get there's cons and benefits to each side of it.
Yeah, that's why they exist on their own too. There's no definitive way. There's no definitive way to just own Lego or build Lego.
Mm-hmm.
There's no specific rule. You kind of just do whatever you feel like is fun. As far as money is concerned, though, always go for the license themes.
I was about to say, I wish I would have been into Star Wars when I was a kid and got all those sets and just kept them. Man.
Thank you, Mom. Yeah, don't sell your kids stuff without their permission. Yes, you paid for it, but they have an ownership of it. Don't just sell your kids stuff or throw it in the garbage. I've heard stories of people throwing their kids Lego in the trash.
If my Pokemon cards, my childhood collection, didn't get given to Goodwill, I probably wouldn't be working right now.
I have a Charizard or something. What'd you have?
I had some crazy stuff. Lord. Looking back on it now, I remember having pictures on an old disposable camera.
Oh,
where
this is hurting.
I took pictures of my binder and of each page in it because I was like, oh, this is cool.
Gonna preserve it. I'll save it.
Yeah, I was like, I think I went to CVS as a kid and got a little disposable camera,
Mm-hmm.
But we got those pictures printed out. I've got them somewhere. I got to find them. But man, there was at least a couple $1,000 just chilling. It's and then it all went to Goodwill. That's where all my Bionicle went.
Oh!
That's where a lot of my Lego went.
I'm going to give a shout out to my mom in the chat for never, ever, ever getting rid of any of our Legos, period. If she vacuumed the Lego up, She would reach down into the dusty bin and then get it out, and then is this valuable? Like, yeah, we'll take that.
My mom would step on a Lego and throw it in the trash. She'd get mad.
No.
Don't leave your Legos out. That's what happens.
I'm sure my dad was tempted to do that, but he didn't do that either. But yeah, no one, mom and dad, mom never threw away, picked up, whatever. Always got it back in the bin where it goes.
I remember being young and my
Oh no.
Why are we loading?
Uh-oh. Oh, we're back. I think.
I know we're buffering too much though.
Did I get a message? Did I get a message or something?
I don't know, but you're going on Do Not Disturb.
Oh,
Sorry,
Spotty's moving a little bit.
If he doesn't text you, he's on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, Spotty's going. A little bit. Hello? Can you guys see or hear us? Somebody write in the chat. We're having all kinds of cool discussions, aren't we?
Tell me about it. Here, just work off Spotty now. Keep going.
Spotty's still going. Oh, Spotty's froze now, too. Bummer. I was just about to start the line, too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's a good old map. There's a big old map in here, too. Lion now here.
Woo!
Here we go.
There we go, guys. Is that better?
Oh, we're
Audio
good?
back, all good?
Oh, we're good? We're good? Oh, no sound, yeah.
I know, because it was...
Now the audio stopped.
It was tied to
All
our
right.
first one.
It looks like we're back, hopefully. The Wi-Fi has been very unreliable the last few days.
Grumpy J said Pictionary.
Pictionary. All right. Well, I'm going to start the line now. Like, they're going to get the real meat of the set here. There we go. Also, I saw these cool...
Here, y'all cover your ears. I got to do a test.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Not to blast your eardrums. Hope you guys didn't have any earpods in. This is cool because these are Fez hats here. Is Spotty running?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to Spotty real quick. So the character, I forget her name, Azira, whatever her name is, has a hammer and it has these orange Fez pieces. I don't know if they come in any other set but this one. That's a really cool part there. I didn't know it existed before building this,
I've
honestly.
seen it in red. I've seen it in white. I've seen it in silver.
Yep.
But never in that
obviously.
color.
Yeah.
I've never seen it in that color.
There we go. And there's one. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And it comes
Across Airborne, we're building elves. This is
Elves.
the Fire Lion Capture. Really cool little set.
One of the easier elf sets to get into. There we go. I'm gonna have a triangle bit here. This is when they started making the pyramid cheese.
Yeah.
I love the pyramid cheese slope. So much fun.
What a dangerous piece.
Oh yeah, that would make your parents throw the bin in the part of the bin. Yeah, for sure.
Well, imagine making like a little like Lego ring that has that on there and like.
Oh, like a brass knuckle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would hurt. That would hurt.
That'd be a brutal one.
Yeah. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, collecting, and not throwing away your product. Yeah, that's an important one.
There's all sorts of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I still have most of my collection. Sometimes I would lose stuff like in the yard or whatever. We would play outside with our Lego all the time, like you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Like, don't put it outside, but we would always have a bunch of Johnny Thunder on the driveway and stuff like that.
Dude, I remember lighting minifigs on fire.
Oh my word, that one would freak me out. Because we did like with Army Guys a little bit. Like, you know, they're super cheap. You can get them at the dollar store, a whole bag full at the dollar store for like $1. You get like 50 characters. But yeah, minifigures, no, because I knew Lego was always kind of like, if you got it at like a yard sale or a thrift store, it was always super exciting. I wouldn't want to set it on fire.
I'm pretty sure I lit a Commander Gree on fire. No, I'm kidding. I don't think so.
What? Oh my word! How much is he now?
I definitely. Oh god, well, it was definitely. I definitely torched a Batman.
Oh.
Definitely put a firecracker in like a couple minifig leg holes. You know, make them launch them.
That is pretty fun.
I definitely strapped in bottle rockets. Yeah, Flounder, like Sid.
One thing I did, yes, Sid, you were Sid.
Just like that.
Oh my word! Now, one thing I did, for a while we had a 2-story house that had a balcony. So we would like throw Legos off the top with like parachutes and stuff. We'd have like they'd have like those boards that they use for skydiving. That they would almost like windsurfing kind of thing. We would do stuff like that. We would just throw them off just as they were, and watch them get smashed. You know, that was pretty fun. So we would do stuff like that, but nothing crazy.
What do you guys think about opening a sealed Samurai X? Recently bought it from you guys. Not sure if I should. That's the
the
Ninjago.
dark green, red.
It's like I always call it a Megazord. It reminds me so much of the Power Rangers.
It does. It really does look like a Power Rangers suit. Samurai X. Oh, right here. I think that's it. No, above that. Is that it?
No.
No? What's the set number? There we go. Yep, we got some brackets going on as well. Yeah, they all had a similar formula for these sets.
Okay, the Cave Chaos. I see.
Oh, that's nice.
This is different than what I was thinking. I'm thinking of the combo mech.
Interesting.
This is cool, actually.
That's a great display area for your minifigs if you wanted. Depends on what you're doing with it. If you wanted
this is the one that has Pythor in it.
Pythor? Ooh.
The white Pythor.
Ooh.
Cool fig.
Okay. What do you think? Would you
I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is a cool set. I see the appeal of having this one sealed. This makes a way better display set than a box.
You could fill it with figures if you wanted to.
If you had the figs posed in this and like a couple of those flying vehicles like on clear bars above it.
I feel you.
I think this would make for a really cool shelf piece.
I agree. If I were in your shoes, I'd probably build it. That's just my default, though. I would probably build
but I mean, again, you know, if I brought Grant in here, you know, Grant's our Ninjago guy. He'd probably tell you to keep it sealed.
Yeah.
But
depends if you want a return on investment and all that. Like we were saying earlier, it's about where you're coming from.
Flounder, we have speaking of Bionicle, we have a built Takua and a Puku. I want it so bad. It's so cool.
Puku, is that the name?
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Puku, the little crab.
I love it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Crab. Wait a minute.
The one with the guy riding on the crab. And
Oh,
right.
That is the super.
It makes the best noise ever when you push it. It goes.
You know, I don't know if Duck Bricks does an exclusive Bionicle trivia, but he does a trivia like that, and he throws in a lot of Bionicle questions. Yeah. So the next time you go to BrickCon, and if he's there, we need to figure out when he's doing that trivia because, yeah, you know these names off the top of your head better than anyone or anybody around here. Oh, is it printed? Nice. There are some stickers in here, but mostly
MP Brick. I just kind of went through what you're going through right now with the sealed Bridge Battle. I bought the Spider-Man Bridge Battle completely sealed. I mean, it was an expensive set. Mm-hmm. It was up there. And I started talking with Austin about it, and Austin was like, dang, man, that's such a cool set. You can't open that. You got to leave it sealed. And I was like, oh, man, like I don't leave stuff sealed. That's not what I do.
Yeah, no.
And I thought about it a little bit, and I kept thinking about it. Mm-hmm. And then, like, literally the rest of the day, I just couldn't bring myself to open it. Like, I felt bad. And I thought about it more and more and more. And then one day, literally, I was like, I'm thinking about this set and feeling bad over it. Like, that's not good. So I grabbed my box cutter, and I just cut the seals on the top of the box.
Carefully cut.
And just opened it up and looked at it. I took the instruction manual and sat it on my desk, and I put the first bag there, and I left it. I sat there for a while, and after a day went by, because if you just cut the seals on the outside of the box, it doesn't particularly hurt the value that much, because the set is technically still sealed on the inside.
You know how this works around here. Yeah.
You can retape a box if the contents are sealed. It's still a sealed set.
Yeah, technically it's still sealed.
And so I just cut it open and was like, if I regret this and I decide I want to get rid of it, I'll just retape it. It's still sealed. Or if I can keep it sealed that way.
Perfect.
And eventually I just cut open the instruction manual and I was like, there's no going back now.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's a different, yeah.
Yeah, it is cool to have a couple. I'm about to, like, unfortunately, not by choice, I'm going to have to start keeping things sealed just because I'm slowly running out of room.
Yeah, that's another problem.
But, yeah. Flounder, we also have a gecko bird. We have both of the Bionicle animals from the first movie.
Oh, right! The dark orange one,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, oh, that thing is so cool.
We got the hustle crab and hustle crab. We got the hustle crab and the gecko bird.
It should be called the hustle crab.
It should be.
Fun. That is actually a really good name. I remember these mixel joints are really coming into play around these.
Flounder, I think the Puku was $100, 20% off. It's not bad.
Oh, right, the old stop. So, Jamie, back in like 2005, Jamie would talk about these elements in animals. And so they would have a leg stop where the leg would not go any further down, so it wouldn't drag his chin around the ground or whatever. And the head would do the same thing. It would be horizontal and not anything lower. But they would always have something in the way so that you could bounce around and play around. The head wouldn't just go sagging down.
I gotcha.
So yeah, because no matter how stiff it is, it will eventually kind of fall its way down. So that's interesting to see that still being utilized, that little concept. It's a very simple little addition, but it makes a big difference.
MP, I will say, one benefit of keeping it sealed is if you decide in 2 years you want to build it, you can.
That's another one, yeah.
So, I mean...
Or you might change your mind and not want it. And just
You've got a good point.
Gonna finally stick the head on. There we go.
There's so many... I keep looking over there and there's so many colors.
It's just so bright. Look at that. These almost look like antlers. That's pretty
cool. That's cool.
When it goes down.
I kind of wish there would have been more of those around the head.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm
going
to add
more
some
like
more.
a mane.
I'm going to add some more, I think.
But
I have like 4 more to work with. There you go. That looks a little better. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. It kind of looks like a lion. Oh, this is great. Let me just get some work done. Yeah, we'll get to the next one here.
Yeah, Grumpy, sealed sets are way easier to move. I'm absolutely dreading.
That's another point. Yeah.
I am absolutely dreading moving out of my grandparents' house because of how much Lego I have now brought into that place. Especially after building Daily Bugle last night, I'm like, that set's gonna suck to move anywhere.
Joe!
Isn't that right?
Joe emojis, guys.
Daily,
wait a minute,
Daily
careful. There's
Bugle's
a lot
gonna
of things that can fall
suck to move.
He just stole my catapult.
He saw me playing with it, and he wants to play with it.
Okay, yeah, it's contagious.
I mean, it was cool.
Drop your Joe emojis, guys. Maybe he'll come. There he is. Check this out. This thing detaches. You can fly around.
Shafabooey!
Shield fell out here.
That's a cool one.
It's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, we'll show the play features at the end here.
This is the one you wanted to build, right? That's what you were telling me earlier.
Yeah, because frankly, it's a really awesome set.
I mean,
never mind. I was gonna point to something.
Where'd it
but,
go? Can you grab that blue piece right there, Joe? Yeah, pass me that. There you go. Yeah, what you got? Oh yeah, the molded pieces.
Yeah, I've seen this piece, but never that color.
Pink and orange.
I know.
That's crazy.
This is really good.
Wild.
That's the cool thing about Elves. It has so many good colors.
Dude, that's honestly just a good
printing
piece for
damage.
damage.
I know
these characters.
I'm not a mini doll fan, but
those are amazing.
Those do have really good prints, and some of those are pretty sick. When we watched Elves, I was like, I can't, but I kind of want to get a couple things.
Here, Joe,
I wanted all the
we've
little dudes.
We've got a Ninjago question.
Oh, okay.
We do have a Ninjago question.
So I think you might be you're next after Grant. I would say.
I taught him everything he knows.
All right. So we have somebody in the chat who has a sealed Samurai X Cave.
Okay.
You know the set? They want to know if they should open it and build it.
Yes.
Yes?
There we go. There you hear it right here.
That's
folks.
what I said.
No hesitation.
It looks like a really cool set.
It is a great set. And
it looks like it'd be a cool display piece when you have all the figs
That's
on
a good one from Day of the Departed.
Mm-hmm.
So, pretty solid.
Not bad.
There you go.
At first I thought they were talking about the Samurai X mech.
No,
And
yeah.
I was like,
Samurai X Chaos Cave.
yeah.
It's a good set.
That is a
There
cool
you go. Gotta get the pause.
Yeah,
It's funny, Grant was just talking about that set today.
we just had it. We sold it recently.
Oh, that was probably who bought it, actually.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The what is it? I forgot what his name is. He's like the red guy with 4 arms.
Yes.
He's in that set.
General Grievous?
No,
Yeah.
Just kidding.
General Kozu.
Grant's like, how do I not have that figure yet?
That's a good one. That's a good fig.
I was like, Grant, you tell me. You're the Ninjago
Right?
guy.
Yeah, you gotta do your own thing, bro.
How do you
Kozu's
not?
sick.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Can you believe this
watching
elf
Ninjago.
set is how much was it? 60?
$60.
$60.
That's it?
I think this is like the cheapest elf set.
This is one of the cheap
Say-
because it's not a dragon, it's a lion, but it's
No.
still really good. It's still got the molded head and everything.
They're super
Yeah.
good sets. I'm surprised.
They're all really good. Yeah.
Well, then one of you viewers should probably buy it. It's too good of a deal.
Not a few people ask.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if you want an elf set and you don't want to spend $300,
Right, this is a good one.
this is your.
Also, that is a good catapult because it's not like you have to do any leverage or anything. You just
pretty
launch.
nice.
Like,
Yep. It's supposed to be like
Who are you supposed to throw? This guy?
no, so they ride that, so they can just.
Oh well.
Those
what do you
little guys
throw?
are cool.
What are you supposed to throw?
It doesn't throw anything. He's trying to lasso the.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
that
a,
makes more
It's
sense.
like a dog catcher.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, there you go.
But you could launch.
Actually, yeah, that works really well.
You could totally launch.
You don't have to smack it. You
Yeah.
know exactly. I got to build some more legs.
All right, cool.
here.
You have fun.
We will.
Bye,
We will.
Joe.
For this set, we certainly will. See you, Joe. He bounced. Did anyone drop Joe emojis? Did they drop?
Why would they drop a Joe emoji?
Well, why
Ew.
wouldn't they? Now's their only opportunity. Why they never use it anywhere else? That's the thing.
These are the morning brick.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't want to break my back. Yeah. There you go. Well, this is the front leg, I think. We got another one. Oh, I think they're yellow, not neon green. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I think I did something. I swapped out a color by accident. Yeah.
I'm sure that's okay. Oh, excuse me, guys. I keep yawning.
Just grab this.
All right, guys. I've got a question. If you guys know anything about anything Marvel, feel free to answer.
A Marvel question.
I've got all of the Daily Bugle figs. I have picked up a couple extra little figs like Hobgoblin and a Doc Ock and other stuff like that.
Classic.
What are some must-have Marvel figs that I need for the Spider-Man bridge battle or the Daily Bugle? Of course, I need some Spider-Man suits, and what other villains or Marvel heroes do I need for that display?
Jack Stone, Spider-Man, and Doc Ock.
No,
you
Steven.
gotta have them.
You keep mentioning.
You gotta have the Jack Stone, and Doc
figs.
Ock versions of those characters. You gotta have the Jack Stone versions.
Most people have been giving me, like the
Jack Stone.
the kind of standard answers of like, oh, you need a Green Goblin. You need, it's like, well, duh. Dude, Chris hit me with a crazy one the other day.
What
And
do
I
you
was
do?
like,
What do you
dang
do?
it, Chris, why did you say that? I didn't think about it. Wrestling Spider-Man.
Wrestle Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's right.
I have to get that one.
Wrestle Suit Spider. That's a perfect idea.
And it's like a $200 figure. I was like, Chris,
Is
why'd you
it
say that?
$200 now?
It's like $150.
Because I had one as a kid, and now I played with it too.
I was like, Chris, why did you say that? No.
Word. Gotta have the Jack Stone Spider-Man, though. Tell him in the chat, everybody. Tell him. Back me up here, y'all.
I do want it. Grumpy, I love the big. If you're talking about Killer Croc, I love that big fig.
Ooh.
But I'm trying to stick with only Marvel for this,
Oh, he's DC, isn't he?
since it's like it's a Marvel.
Some people
set.
use Killer Croc, as the lizard.
I have seen, but there is a lizard fig now.
Is there?
There is.
Oh, well, there you go.
And I wouldn't consider lizard to be a big fig.
In the movie, he was pretty big.
He's big, but he's not like Hulk size.
Maybe.
He's like
Maybe it depends on the comic
he's-
book you're having. Or you're
from like the
reading.
movie. He's like 8 foot.
Okay.
Maybe. What I wish they would have done is give him the fawn legs in green.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah,
that
because
would
in
be
the movies
so
he has those
cool,
like
dude.
backwards legs.
Yes. That would be really, really cool.
Let's see. Lima Bricks, I really want a Deadpool. I'm thinking about it. Now I'm
Good
trying.
luck.
I'm trying to see. Here's the dilemma. You ready for my dilemma with Deadpool? And you guys weigh in on this. Let me know what I should do. So, at the moment, Deadpool right now is going to be the cheapest he's ever going to be.
Probably. Has the movie been released?
No, but once that movie comes out,
it's all over.
Deadpool goes up probably about another $50. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to hold out hope that we get the X-Mansion set this year.
With the Deadpool.
And I'm hoping it comes with a Deadpool.
Will it be the same Deadpool, though? Will it look just like it?
And if it... Wait, probably not.
Because Rex didn't go up... The old Rex didn't go up very much when the new one got released.
I wouldn't mind if they made a new one, and it's like more like Ryan Reynolds Deadpool. Would be kind of cool. Like kind of a darker red, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That's a good choice.
I don't know if they'll make another one, is the biggest thing. If they are going to, this is the only chance they have. It's because the movie's coming out, and we have X-Men rumors. This is literally the perfect chance to do it. So, it's like, I feel like if I buy a Deadpool now, it'll be great, I'll enjoy it. But it's like, if another one comes out, and then this Deadpool just immediately drops in value, I'm going to be so upset.
Well, I got mad because
But then, if I don't buy the Deadpool now, and they don't release one, I'm going to be upset because I'm going to have to pay $50 more than I was originally trying to.
I got mad because I thought they were going to release the Witch King from the set. Because people want the Witch King. He looks really cool, and they never made him. And they were going to release this Fell Beast, this Nazgul set with 3 figures. Yeah, right. It only had 1, and it was a lame figure that they already had. So, Lego can't ever promise you're going to get that figure you want in an X-Men mansion.
I know.
So,
the thing
you may want to pull the trigger.
The thing, even if they do make another Deadpool, he'll never have leg printing again, I don't think.
Probably not.
Because I don't know what it is, but I've noticed that now. I've built a couple Marvel sets. They do not put leg printing on any of their figs. It's crazy. Yeah, what's up, Zanlab? But yeah, so I mean...
What do you guys think? Should he get the Deadpool?
I don't know.
We should start a YouTube poll.
Spider-Man 2099 is 100% before Deadpool, though.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Because they're not going to make another one of those. They'll never make another one of those.
No. Unless they come out with a new movie soon.
They won't make sets on it. If they haven't made sets on the first 2 already...
Which is such a wasted opportunity. Oh, wait, they kind of did. They kind of did with the Juniors.
I mean...
A little bit. Which are actually really good sets.
They are.
Are you going to get any of those?
Probably not.
But they're so cheap.
I'm getting figs from them.
Yeah, at least get the Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, well, I've got the Daily Bugle. So I've got a Spider-Gwen, I've got a Miles, I've got Spider-Ham.
Okay, well, there you go. Spider-Ham is really good.
I need Spider-Man Noir.
Did they actually make a Spider-Man Noir?
Yeah.
Because I have... With the hat?
Yeah.
Because I have never actually seen it with my own eyes.
It's a great fig.
I'd love to see it.
It'd help if I could spell Noir.
I feel you. Yeah, because Nicolas Cage, his voice acting was so much fun in that movie. He was by far my favorite character in that show. In that movie. Oh, that is so cool.
He looks great, too.
How much is he?
Like $30-$40.
That's not bad.
See, there's weird versions of him. So, like, there's the one that has, like, the printing on the legs of the shirt tail.
I have that.
And then, like, this one that shows it, but there's a version that just has plain black legs.
Interesting.
They're all the same fig. But yeah, so it's a good one. I need to pick him up at some point. Tegan says to get the Deadpool. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. It's like even if they
what would Deadpool say?
Yeah, he'd say something about chimichangas or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think even if I do get the Deadpool, I think I'll be more disappointed if I don't get it because what's wrong with having 2 Deadpools?
Exactly. Or you can sell one if you don't feel like.
My real hope is they don't want to make a Deadpool because of the movies, so they're like, okay, instead of making Deadpool in his recognizable red suit, let's make X-Force Deadpool in the yellow and black suit.
Be super cool, right?
Oh man, would that be crazy?
That'd be amazing. And you could just add that to your collection.
And that'd be a decent workaround of, hey, this isn't the Deadpool you see in the movies killing people.
Yeah, this is somebody totally different.
You know? Sort of. Or do like the Full Killer one that's like blue, has a blue suit. There's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch you could do.
If you really want to get away with it and do something wacky, do a Venom Deadpool.
Why not a Venom Deadpool? That'd be terrifying.
They did a Venom Green Goblin and a Venom Doc Ock. Those are cool figs. I have them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that.
My only complaint with those figs is they should have been Carnage.
Ooh, yes.
Because those exist in the comics. Venom, Green Goblin, and Venom Ock do not.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a whole like comic series about Green Goblin getting the Carnage symbiote, and he turns into the Red Goblin.
That is freaky.
Mm-hmm. And it's a really cool comic.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm
NP, the Carnage fig is really good. I have the one from the Bugle, and it's got like those really cool tendrils coming out of his back.
Mm-hmm. So this is crazy. This lion has wings.
Yeah.
It's been drinking Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings.
That's what it does.
There you go. You know what's funny? This one comes with a compass, which is very useful, and a cupcake. You gotta have a snack while you're riding your fire lion.
Sure, why not? Well, maybe it's cooking the cupcake.
That's right, because it's probably, a few
baking it?
flames are hitting it,
Yeah.
like oven roasted something or other.
Should I get the Mary Jane number 5? I think that's what it's called. Yo, what's up, Morgan? Finally.
Is that Morgan?
It's the Mary Jane figure that's in the tank top and has the Spider-Man heart on her shirt.
Oh, that's fun.
Great fig. Have you seen that one? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think it's Mary Jane 5. Yeah, it is. That one.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's fine.
So that's probably like the best Mary Jane.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, I cannot believe the Daily Bugle did not come with a Mary Jane.
It doesn't?
No.
That's crazy.
Like, I can't believe that. It comes with Gwen Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can say that's the trade-off. This is like Spider-Man in college.
Sort of.
But, oh my god, I can't believe there wasn't a Mary Jane there.
Oh man, real quick, let's go to Spotty. The lion is done. Here, let me just get a nice cool pose for you guys. There we go.
Ooh, that's cool.
There it is. Oh, that's so
what's
fun.
what's her name on?
What's her name? This character, the red one. There we go. Riding it with a giant warhammer, like Thor style. Oh, that's so cool. Good. That's so much fun. It's just like the other ones. It's got those huge wings.
Dude, so you know what's so cool about that too?
Look at this.
That would fit into in my opinion, I think that would fit into a castle display.
It would.
That is
Most of the
so
elves would.
fantasy.
You'd have to really fantasize the
okay,
castle.
so not
yeah.
okay. You're not going to put that with a yellow castle, but that
or
would
like
fit,
Black Falcons.
That
yeah,
would fit in with like the trolls and stuff from like the fantasy era.
You could pull that
100%.
off. Yeah, that would be amazing. Look how cute. Look how cute that is. That's so much better than Simba. This is way better than the Simba set. Just saying, the Simba set doesn't look as good.
That is
this
true.
Is amazing. I love this one. Look at that. I got one more little thing to do. A little piece of
little side
landscape,
build,
little landscape.
Perfect.
And that'll be it.
Morgan, what you been up to, man?
Good to see you, Morgan.
How's everything going? I'm debating picking up the Luke Cage minifig today.
Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Cage. Why is that? What's that from? What's Luke Cage?
Marvel.
Oh yeah, what does he do? It's the.
He's Power Man or whatever. I think it's called Power. Okay. I think that's what they say.
I gotcha.
But he's like he's essentially like what street level like Mr. Incredible for Marvel.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He's a pretty cool fig.
I gotcha.
But I think I don't know. He's expensive too because these all come from Ultimate Spider-Man, the cartoon back in the day.
Oh, this is fun. Translucent.
That fig.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's cool. I like him.
I do need to get White Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
White Tiger and maybe Nova. I don't know. I hated Nova in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon when I was a kid. Has anybody seen that? Has anybody seen Ultimate Spider-Man? Did you guys watch that when you were younger?
Isn't Nova from Guardians of the Galaxy?
There's the Nova Corps.
Nova Corps, that's it.
But there's also a character named Nova.
And they're lame?
They're cool, but in the Spider-Man Ultimate TV show when I was a kid, like when that came out, 2012, Nova was unbearable. He was unbearably annoying.
What was the problem? What was the deal?
He was so mean to Spider-Man.
Oh, everybody's mean to Spider-Man.
They're supposed to be like this like group of like young heroes, and then Nova just like is annoying and awful.
Just hates him for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, we've all known those people before, though. That's the problem.
I'm like, bro, how you gonna be a team and you're over here laughing at Spider-Man?
Every time he
every time he does anything,
he spills his cereal. I just laugh at him.
Yeah, exactly. That's who Nova was.
Why? Why would you do that? All right, so we're almost there. A little bit here. So they both have their own designated beds on the wall. That's actually so adorable. They have their own little bunks that are like...
That's pretty good.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
That's a really funny attention to detail here. They got like pillows that are attached to the wall. How does that work? How does that even work gravity-wise? That's... Okay.
Morgan said this weekend was my daughter's graduation from UC Irvine. Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Morgan.
Morgan.
That is awesome. Both kids are now grads.
Wow.
And since we were in the area, we had to hit up Disney. Of course you did.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
I love it, man.
All right, there's a bucket of water accessory. That's funny because the line might catch fire. That's kind of... And a spider web.
See, Tegan, that's kind of what I'm debating right now. Do I get the brand new Tobey Maguire Spider-Man that just came out that's maybe $10, $15?
Or the old one.
Or do I get the, not arguably, the definitively better Spider-Man print and everything, better fig for Tobey Maguire? Do I go ahead and just, he's 100 and something bucks. What do you guys think about that? Do you think the old Tobey Maguire, the 2002...
2002 is the better one.
Is the 2002 suit better than the newest one?
Yes, that was mine as a kid.
Because also, like, I like how the older one has the red and dark blue, and it also has the red and, like, normal blue. There's the two different variants
two types
from the two movies.
Yeah, real quick, can I show you guys a
Get in there.
catalog here? There's where'd it go? I gotta find it. There we go. There's a pretty cool map at the back of the book here. Check it out. So I don't know what exactly it's telling you. I think it's telling you go check out all the other cool Lego sets or whatever. But the art is actually pretty nice. And I think there was one here at the back of this one. Just a couple of their catalogs. Nope, no map here. But it gives you a list of the characters and their names, so you don't have to.
That's cool.
You don't have to be confused. And our characters are actually Vesp, and Molo. So those are our characters here.
Molo, I like that.
Because we've got their little bedroom here. So what's funny is they actually have little blankets and pillows. So they can just sleep on those and, be comfy.
That's good.
But even the villains are like uncharacteristically cute. Like I don't know. This is a great theme. But I think that's everything. I think that's everything for today. Only a few extra parts. But yeah, this is our... Oh, hang on. Let me put it over here. There we go. This is our set. Oh, there we go. Yeah, love this one. It's so cool. It's good to have one of these large...
It was a really nice little set, honestly. I love the colors of it. I kind
of want to get this one. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to get this one.
That is, for $60, that is like still great value, even today.
I wonder if it flies.
Probably like glides.
Yeah, probably glides. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, probably glides or something like that. But yeah, this thing is super, super cool.
That is awesome. That is really... We need to do more elves.
They had them. Yeah,
I was about to
the
say,
thing, yeah.
if we ever get it in.
I gotcha. But yeah, you all know what comes next, though.
I think we might do a little bit of trivia.
I think we're ready.
And I think we're going to do trivia for a giveaway.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, guys. So today, we're actually going to switch things up a little bit today. So we're actually not going to be doing a giveaway for, say, a physical item. I think this might work out a little better and might actually be a little more enticing to more people. Is we are going to start doing a giveaway. Today, we are going to be doing a giveaway for a $5 gift card at Atlanta Brick Co.
There you go.
A free $5 to spend. I mean, that's essentially a free minifig of your choice instead of us just giving you one.
Or an accessory, or an animal. You could get an animal.
Well, exactly. So you can get, it's not, we're not going to choose it.
There's more variety for you guys.
More variety for you guys.
Variety is the spice.
So today, it will be a store credit of $5. The first answer I see in the chat that is correct will be our winner. It is first come, first serve. So, we are going to do some trivia. It's going to be elves themed. However, it's not going to be Lego elves themed. Oh. Because I have no knowledge on Lego elves whatsoever.
Actually. Lieberberg's could have helped us out, but I do not
whatsoever.
have help on that.
But we will be doing Lord of the Rings elves.
Oh, okay.
Because I know a little more about that.
Just to mess with Morgan a little bit here.
Alrighty. So, what is the name
Ooh, they look excited about the story.
of the forest that the Fellowship goes to after the death of Gandalf? What is the name of the forest controlled by the elves that the Fellowship ends up
I know
in.
it, but I don't know how to say it.
It's after they get out of the Mines of Moria, after they cross the bridge at Khazad-dûm. What is the name of the Elvish forest that they end up in after
Start guessing, folks.
the Mines of Moria?
Dark forests.
It is not Mirkwood. It is not the Dark Forest.
Not Mirkwood. I would have guessed Mirkwood.
Fanghorn is where Merry and Pippin.
Oh, the Ents.
Yeah, where they ended up.
That's
That's
the Ents
closer to
forest.
Isengard.
To Isengard. To Isengard.
To Isengard.
I think it's to help us to Isengard.
Not Rivendell. That is a city,
Icky Woods.
a town essentially.
Poor Grumpy J.
This is where Gladriel resided, where they were able to get to the clasps and their capes and everything.
The rope.
Not the Shire.
Ooh.
And Zan Lab. It is Lothlorien.
Lorien
Yes.
is the name.
Very nice. So Zan Lab, congratulations. You have won $5 of store credit at Atlanta Brick Co.
Is it in his account?
So it will be. I still will require you guys to send us an email with your first and last name. It will have your email there, so we can probably look it up based on that, just to make it easier for anybody who's going to be adding that credit. If you can still send us an email with all your details and all that, that way we can make sure it's added to your account. But typically, the way this should work now is by the time you win it, within the next day or two, you'll have $5 in your account that you can use on the website or at Atlanta or Orlando Brick Co.
There you go.
So there it is, guys.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll let you go here. It's a pretty fun stream. Great set. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we'll see you again here on Atlanta Brick Co. TV. Just enjoy your weekend coming up. Get your brick on. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.